Good morning, forensic students. It is April 6th, 2020, and I'm just making a very, very brief check-in video with you all. A couple of quick announcements and some reminders. First of all, in terms of getting stuff done over the weekend, I'm not going to be as quick to check my email over the weekend. If I happen to have my phone with me and I get an email from somebody, I'll try to check in with you guys. But we as teachers, we are buried in our homes now Monday through Friday, and we live here at the computer. So I do try to use my weekends now to get out of the house and go for a walk, go for a hike, spend some time with my wife and my child. So I'm basically telling you I might not be as responsive over the weekend. If I happen to be able to respond quickly, I will. But if you emailed me and you didn't get back to me and I didn't get back to you yet, that's probably why. But a couple of other quick announcements in terms of, I got my little list here. The project was due Friday at midnight on drugs and toxicology. That was a 2-week unit, and I will start grading that today. If I have it in Google Classroom by the time I start to grade it, I'll consider it on time. So it was due Friday at midnight, but if I have it now, if you've turned it in Google Classroom sometime between Friday and right now, I'll still consider it on time. When I start submitting grades and posting them, if I get it after that, it'll be considered late. So a little more than half of you guys in both of my classes combined turned it in, which is it's a start. But some of you guys did not turn it in. So I know some of you emailed me about questions that you had. I'll be going through those this morning. But I do need that project in. This is distance learning. This is the way it's going to be. If I don't get work submitted, I can't give you guys grades. And it looks like this could be, another couple weeks of this. So you're going to have to find a way to start posting some work. So the project on drugs and toxicology was due on Friday. If I have it now, it's on time. If I don't have it, it's late. And again, if I don't get it from some people, I'll put in zeros on Infinite Campus and I'll start making phone calls home because it's going to start negatively affecting your grade. Also for the project, we are going to start the next unit on Wednesday, which means, again, for the half of you guys who did not turn it in, you are welcome to use this time between Monday and Wednesday here before the next project is posted on Classroom to finish. If you posted your project really quickly, you're welcome to go back and sort of revise it and you want to go back and make it better, you should do that. And if you did your really, really good job and you're happy with everything, you can go do some missing work for my class, or you can turn your attention to other classes for a day. But we will start the next unit on Wednesday, this Wednesday. So you have today and tomorrow to sort of clean up this drugs and toxicology project. Any missing work for me that you had been missing from before we went to online learning, anthropology project, the fingerprint project, there were 2 of them, your own fingerprint and class fingerprint project, and then any missing new zealous. You're going to use today and tomorrow to sort of clean up your forensics grade and do the best you can to turn in all of the assignments. So the next project will go live on Wednesday. Mr. Telesco and I are in the final stages of putting that all together. Last but not least, our last announcement, this comes from the district here, is that we're trying to spread out how often and when you guys get notifications and announcements from all of your teachers. We know it can be overwhelming to get a number of notifications every single day. So since forensics is science, I will only be posting material to Google Classroom, even if they're just announcements, because we are going to be more project-based in this class. I'm only going to be posting announcements on Mondays and Wednesdays for science. Okay, so Mondays and Wednesdays, you'll have updates from me. Tuesdays and Thursdays, it'll be some of your other classes, okay? So you're only going to hear from me on Mondays and Wednesdays on Google Classroom. If you have other questions and you want to email me, I'll probably check in on my email daily during the week, Monday through Friday. But in terms of actually getting postings from me, you will only get postings on Mondays and Wednesdays. Also included with that are office hours. So the district wants us to have live or some sort of conversation in case you guys have questions. So my office hours are going to be Tuesdays and Thursdays from 12:30 to 1 p.m. So what that means is that I will post information on Mondays and Wednesdays on Google Classroom, announcements, assignments, etc. Will be posted on Mondays and Wednesdays. And if you have questions, I'm going to be available for office hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 12:30 to 1 p.m. This is all on Google Classroom. I've also, because I posted it and I'd be willing to make myself available for everybody, I also added office hours on Mondays and Wednesdays from 9:30 to 10 a.m. If you need, I'll just, like I said, I'll have those set up daily. I'll just keep my video running, my conference in the back, and I'll turn my microphone and my camera off, but I will have my office hour conference call running pretty much every day except for Friday at different times. And if you have a question, you just check in. You can go audio or video and just say, hey, Mr. Brown, I have a question. I'll click over, I'll turn my camera on, I'll turn my audio on, and then I'll be happy to help you. Okay, so there's a lot there, but I'm going to sort of rehash all the stuff on my list for this announcement. So really quick, the project on drugs and toxicology was due Friday. Okay, I'm going to start grading it now. If I don't have it now, it's late. Okay, so you're going to hand in that project if you have not done so already. If you have turned it in, go back and revise it. Make sure you're happy with it. If you're done with all of that, you can go back and do any missing work like the anthropology project, the 2 fingerprint projects. Okay, you have like a work day today and tomorrow, and then Wednesday, we are going to start our next unit. I will post all the information on Wednesday. As I said in the last part, we are only going to be posting announcements and assignments on Mondays and Wednesdays. As a science class, you'll only get that on Mondays and Wednesdays. And lastly, my office hours. The district wanted our office hours to be opposite the days we are posting material. So since I'm posting material on Mondays and Wednesdays, my primary office hours will be Tuesdays and Thursdays from 12:30 to 1 p.m. Okay. Also, because I wanted to make this available for now, I'll also have my office hours on Mondays and Wednesdays, 9:30 to 10 a.m. So I have like a morning, like what you guys would consider as students probably early morning office hours at 9:30. And then I have my afternoon office hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12:30. Okay, so that's the video announcement. I will post all of that in a announcement on Google Classroom as well. I hope you guys are doing well. I want to see more of you guys get that project turned in, and I will be checking my email and getting back to some of you guys who had some issues. Okay, so have a great week. I look forward to seeing your work today and tomorrow, and Wednesday you will have your next unit. All right, guys, have a great day. Let's have a good week here.